let's see. Boy, that was perfect timing. 21 minutes after 9 o'clock. Robin tells me that Laurie Williams is on the phone from Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens and Nursery. We've got a beautiful poinsettia sitting on this desk right here. There's another beautiful one on the desk in the cloud room, which is where people wait to go on the air with us here at WOCA. Good morning, Laurie. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. Tell me about Saturday. How did it go with the feeding the homeless thing with Mr. George?
It was very good. We fed probably roughly right around 150 meals we gave out, and we gave out all of our hygiene packs that we had, and a lot of the clothing, almost all the clothing we gave out. We had said we wanted 300 pairs of socks to give away, and we had at least 300 and got rid of all the socks. So we did very good Saturday.
Wow. What kind of things did you hear from the people who came by? There must have been a lot of stuff that touched you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were very appreciative of everything that we did for them, blessed us, wished us all a Merry Christmas, and we also had blankets. We gave blankets away.
Wow.
We had a lady that actually made blankets and brought them to us, and we handed out some blankets also. So, yeah, it was very, very, very touching to be able to go down there and do that.
Nice. So before we talk business, I got have you know what a dad joke is, right? A joke that your father might tell that's just so corny you wish he wouldn't tell it?
Right.
Okay, so I have a couple of dad jokes for you. Ready?
Okay.
What do you call a bankrupt Santa?
I don't know.
Saint Nicholas. Get it? Saint Nickel.
Yep, I got it.
Less.
I got it.
All right, I got let's see another. What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations?
I don't know.
Tinselitis. You get tinselitis.
Tinselitis.
I got two more.
That's great. Go ahead.
This first of the last two has a tree reference, so it works with Bob Wines. What did the beaver say to the Christmas tree?
I don't know.
Nice gnawing you. Get it?
Nice gnawing you.
Gnawing you. All right.
Got it.
And finally, and this is the one you should go and tell Bob Wines. Don't tell Bob Rose. He already gets these jokes, right? Bob Wines. What is the most common ailment treated by the North Pole podiatrist for Santa's gardeners?
I don't know.
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe. Mistletoe, right?
There you go. There's all my jokes.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't have my laugh track ready, so you did a good job being my laugh track right there. So thank you. Thank you for being polite, and laughing at my not so funny jokes.
They were good, Larry.
The dad jokes. So so this is the last week before Christmas. Does it get really busy this time of year now?
Yeah, usually this week we'll end up getting pretty busy because people wait till the last minute to get plant gifts because they don't want to take a chance of killing them before they give them as a gift. So they're waiting till the last minute to come see us.
Yeah. So tell me the thing that we should go today because it's probably going to run out before the end of the week.
I would say Christmas cactus. We've still got a good selection of Christmas cactus, and they're blooming really well. Also, we've sold a lot of Christmas cactus this year. So that's one thing that I would think.
So if you want one, don't wait till the end of the week. It might be gone.
Right, exactly.
Let's see.
Or you might not have as best a selection as far as colors go.
Do you have any? Is it too late to get a Christmas tree from you?
No, we still have Christmas trees. We still have a lot of poinsettias, some beautiful, all different colored poinsettias. If you want to do something a little different than traditional and you don't want to do the reds and the whites, we've got pink ones, we've got some marbled colored ones, we've got red and white ones, a lot of different stuff.
Really?
As far as poinsettia goes, it's a little different.
It says on my notes here that you want to talk about roses also. Let me tell you about my rose plants, okay? When I moved into the place I live in now, there were two beautiful rose bushes, and both of them died, okay? There was a yellow one and a red one. Then the red one started making a comeback, and now it looks like Dr. Seuss drew it. I mean, it has no form. It's just all crazy, wild, just all over the place. So I don't know what I should do. Should I buy something for that?
No, if it's going wild and if it's pretty out of control, I would cut it back once we get into like the 1st of January, trim it way back, and fertilize it in February, and it should come back and be pretty full.
Oh, really?
It may have came back from the rootstock. If it came back from the rootstock, then it's probably not going to be the same color as what it originally was to start with.
Oh, really? And these were kind of loose roses, weren't they, Robin? The petals seemed to be kind of loose on them.
Yeah, they were loose, but they were beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
Got you.
Anyway, but you know, I'm not a gardener. gardener, but I've always been blessed with having amazing plants in my yard. The house I had before this one, there was a guy who was a gardener, and I had a fig tree and a pear tree.
Oh, wow.
I had all this.
Nice.
And the lady who lived in the house I live in now, I've lived there 10 years already, but her stuff is still growing. It's amazing.
That's amazing, yeah. And we have a lot of roses right now, too. We've got climbing Don Juan roses that you can plant that are blooming. We've got a lot of fragrant hybrid tea roses that are on a good Florida rootstock. And then we also have your regular knockouts and drift roses.
Why is it called Don Juan?
I don't, because it's a red one and it smells really good.
Oh, okay.
And you said climbing, and that's what Don Juan did. Don Juan always climbed into the ladies' boudoirs.
Ah, there you go. That's it. See?
Yeah, to hang out with them,
Robin knows.
Matt Laurie did the same thing, and he got fired. So one guy gets celebrated, another guy gets fired from the Today Show.
That's right.
A lot of
His
people.
name wasn't Don Juan.
That's it. He just had the wrong name. Yes.
Right, that's all it was.
I love the fruit trees that you have that have like 3 to 5 different kinds of fruit on it. I want to get one of those.
Yeah, those are really cool. Those are called cocktail trees, and most of them have like a lemon, a lime, a grapefruit, and orange on it, or a tangerine, lemon, lime, grapefruit, tangelo. They're really cool, really neat. And we also have kumquats. Some people are looking for kumquat trees this time of the year. We have the round ones that are real sweet, and then we have the oblong ones that are a little more tart. And some of those actually have some fruit on them right now too. So
I love kumquats.
I would have loved to have been with the people who named that one. I'm picturing people sitting around a fire going, "Hey, we got a new thing here. What do you want to call it?" Oh, I don't know. Let's call it a kumquat. A what? A what? Kumquat. It's a good name.
And listen, something else, if you don't know what to get somebody, but you know that they love plants, you can always come in and get them a gift certificate. We've got gift certificates right now, too, where if you buy $100 worth, you get $20 free. If you buy a couple $100, you get $40 free, and $300 you get $60 free. So, yeah, really, really good gifts or gift certificates if you just don't know what to get them.
And you're also inviting people just to come in to Bob Wine's Nursery and just stroll through the gardens. They might be inspired with a gift, that they didn't think of.
Yeah, for sure. The Camelia gardens are really looking good right now. We put ryegrass out in the garden, so it's real lush and green, and they're starting to bloom. It's just real pretty right now. We've got 5.5 acres for you to stroll through and look. So there's a lot of stuff that you can look at and see. And we've got wind chimes, and we've got the pottery and bird baths and statuary. A lot of new stuff this year.
Nice.
Laurie, thank you for what you do and for being on the air to explain a lot of this stuff to us. What's your phone number over there?
Appreciate it. It's 352-629-5766. And we're here this week, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And Saturday, we will be here 9 to 3.
Oh, nice.
So now let me ask you something.
Hours.
I told Laurie some jokes before you came in the room, Robin.
I know, I heard you.
I'm just curious. If you tell them to Mr. George and Bob Wines, which one of those will laugh the hardest?
I think George will.
Oh, really? Bob's not much of a laugher, huh?
Actually, Bob was sitting here and he heard the first joke you said, and he was laughing pretty good about the first one that you told us.
But wait a minute, he must have walked out for the second one. Oh, because I called him Bob Rose. I called him the wrong name. Well, see, I knew we were talking about roses, which is just to explain myself.
Exactly. So listen, in all honesty, we want to thank WOCA for everything that y'all have done for us for this Mr. George's ministry that we've had going on too, because the response has been great, even from the community. Everybody that came and brought us clothing and brought us hygiene stuff, and it's just been amazing what we've been able to do.
Oh, that is nice.
And because of y'all too.
And you posted all of the beautiful photos on your Facebook page, and they're absolutely amazing to see the smiles.
Yes, for sure.
Well, you do the best you can, and you're a great inspiration so that we might do things a little bit better. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Laurie, and thank everybody over at Bob Wines first, please.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back. Here is your 30-second news brief. 2 young women, both Vanguard High School students, died Friday in a 2-vehicle accident at Northeast 30th Avenue and Northeast 14th Street. Health officials have extended the enrollment period for healthcare insurance for Floridians until December 31st. Tampa and Orlando's international airports are expecting 50,000 travelers each this week. And former FEMA Director Craig Fugate is helping to launch a new hurricane preparedness website called GetReadyFlorida.org. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Keep up with what's going on in the downtown area with Ocala Downtown Newspaper. Delivering thousands of newspapers to businesses in the downtown area, Ocala Downtown is there to keep you informed. They even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work.